Kamala Harris says she's willing to debate Donald Trump again, but it's uncertain he'll agree after last night's showdown.
The two went head-to-head on issues ranging from the economy to abortion to each other's credibility. WGN's Courtney Spinelli joining us here with reaction. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Micah and Ben. Well, last night was the first time that the vice president and former president met, and it was on the debate stage for a 90-minute face-off. Both tried to appeal to undecided voters ahead of the November election.
Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
Nice to see you. Have fun.
Thank you.
After a brief but cordial exchange, the jabs started to fly.
What we have done is clean up Donald Trump's mess.
This has been a disaster for people, for the middle class, but for every class.
Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump sparred on hot-button issues from the economy to immigration and abortion. The economy took center stage early on. As Trump shared his plans for new tariffs and defended his trade policy, Harris called for tax cuts for small businesses and parents.
We're doing tariffs on other countries. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us back for all that we've done for the world.
The cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families need support.
The previous presidential debate in June between President Joe Biden and Trump resulted in major fallout for Biden, who ultimately dropped from the race. This time, Trump is facing some backlash following comments he made on immigration proven to be false.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You talk about extreme.
Following the showdown, both sides argue a victory for their team.
In a 2-hour debate, you can't convince me that she's the type of leader we need at these times.
Illinois GOP Chair Kathy Salvi called the current economy, border policy, and crime a train wreck. She feels Trump did what he needed to defend his record. Meantime, Chicago Mayor Brennan Johnson says the clear winner was Harris.
I'm very confident that her leadership will deliver the type of economic security that the people of Chicago and all over the country want.
Harris hasn't yet weighed in on the results of the debate, but Trump was quick to claim victory Wednesday, even as polls show his opponent came out on top.
We won the debate according to every poll, every single poll. I think that, are we going to do a rematch? I just don't know, but we'll think about it.
While it's unclear whether a second presidential debate will happen, a vice presidential debate is set for October with J.D. Vance and Tim Walz expected to face off. Now, at the end of the debate, each candidate gave their closing statements to argue why they would be the best president. Harris says her vision focuses on the future while Trump's focuses on the past. Meantime, Trump took his time to focus on slamming the Biden-Harris administration's handling of the border and other issues. Micah and Ben.
Thank you, Courtney.